Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your Rox here, back at a quick video, man. And today's video is going to be a quick video talking about, the recent leaks of Divine Arts and, most likely a control rework. So yeah, I'm going to be giving you guys my predictions on if, the control rework will be in the next update, what the possibility is, for the control rework and the Divine Arts to be in the next update. And before we get into this video, man, I appreciate if you guys like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So here's the main reason why I am making this video right here. Shout out to bloxfruits news right here for this tweet, and it says right here, Divine Art coming in Uzof's latest video where he played with Rip Indra basically, and he showed a Divine Art move which is probably coming in the next update. And if we take a deeper, closer look, as you guys can see, man, it looks like a Divine Arts move. Obviously they are in the second sea right here, chilling, in the second sea, and it looks obviously like the Divine Arts, man. So yeah, as you guys can see right here in a video, in Usof video, man, Rip Indra was caught in 4K, using the Divine Art move, a certain Divine Art move that most likely will be in one of the, future updates. And now here's my prediction. I believe there is a 10% chance of, Divine Art being in the next update due to the fact that, we haven't got any sneaks or any leaks in the certain, 4 bulletins. We got in a couple of Q&A answers about the Divine Arts, and obviously the Divine Arts has been worked on a lot, but there has been a lot of trial and error on, this fighting style. So Blox bulletins 005, 6, 7, and 8 are all bulletins that are supposed to be for this update 27 coming up. And all 4 of these bulletins have no information on, the Divine Arts. It hasn't been giving us any sneaks, and it looks like they're showcasing another fighting style that is supposed to be in the next update. And if you guys look right here, this is the fighting style that they are showcasing a lot right here. The tides of the technique refine the way of water. The Sharkman karate and the water kung fu fighting style. As you guys can see in this little picture right here, I'll show you guys a bigger picture right here. But it looks like they are showcasing the Sharkman karate and water kung fu fighting styles to be reworked in the next update. Besides that, I believe the Divine Arts will most likely be in the next update after that, most likely, or maybe paired up with the control rework in one big huge update. They're trying to make medium-sized updates to be more consistent, and so we don't need to wait once a year for a big giant update. But I believe that they're saving the Divine Arts for a big giant update with the control rework though. So now let's talk about when will we get the control rework. And to be honest, control rework will most likely be not in this update due to the fact that pain fruit is already most likely going to get reworked, and bomb fruit's most likely going to be reworked, and also creation fruit, man. I'm not really going to be getting into that, but I'm going to be giving you guys my prediction on when the control fruit will most likely be in the next update. So obviously we got some leaks. So obviously the devs have been talking about the control rework. As you guys can see right here, here's a tweet from Ren Loco talking about trust me, we know about the control rework. If you guys want to read the whole thing, but yeah, go ahead and read the whole thing. But yeah, he's basically saying that he knows about the control rework, and everyone in the team knows about the control rework, and they've been most likely working on it. I don't know for sure they've been working on it, but obviously, man, it's been highly demanded that control would get a rework. So they're obviously been doing a little bit of all this stuff right here, and I believe they might be saving this for a update in December. As you guys know, December has been the month these past years of the bloxfruits team been posting huge updates. Like last December was I believe the dragon rework. So we're most likely going to be getting a huge update coming this December, something with the control rework. Most likely control rework is going to be updated in this December coming up, and also the Divine Arts. I predict that both of those things are going to be in a December update, a huge December update. So yeah, man, that's basically it. It's your boy Rockstarz. All y'all, and